so this is easily one of the most iconic fragrances that will bring back memories. If you've ever been on a tropical vacation to Hawaii and they put the lei on you as you get there, and it's got the most stunning fragrance that just stays with you, they were probably a Pikake Jasmine, and we have it in the form of a live plant. These are evergreen all year long. You can have them outside in a container during the summer and then bring them in during the winter. And as long as they're in a sunny window, you can have that gorgeous fragrance inside all year long. They bloom intermittently all year with those beautiful little white flowers, almost like a kind of like a Barbie bouquet. They all come in their own little bouquet, and they're gonna be coming to you shipped as an actively growing live plant in a 3.5-inch pot. $12.08 on Easy Pay to get home, or $7.25 if you use that Q card. M89828 is your item number. By the way, we have our own phone number here at QVC too, and it gets you kind of right to the front of the line. So 1-800-500-7590 is our number if you would like to call and have someone help you through your ordering process. Okay, so Court Wallin is back with us. And talk about the jasmine. This is one of my favorite fragrances. It's also one of my favorite teas. It is my favorite tea. And I think maybe my favorite fragrance. Although we have lavender coming up, and lavender and jasmine are two of the most beautiful fragrances. I mean, people spend so much money on perfumes and essential oils to get that fragrance. You could have it in a plant for $36. Well,
yes. And if the perfume of a flower is important to you, this is what you really want. This has the fragrance of like a gardenia, a tuberose, a lily of the valley, all rolled into one. And it never goes dormant. It never drops its leaves, and it's never without flowers. And it can be grown as an indoor house plant all year long, or you can grow it outside in the summertime and bring it in. The plant that you have there on the set is, again, about 5 years old.
Wow.
It makes a nice woody stem there. These are long-lived, evergreen, ever-blooming, never say die, never go dormant, indoor house plant or outside in the summertime.
Yeah, look at that woody stem.
The flowers, yeah, we can go through the images again, and I'll show you how those flowers actually do look like individual little bridal bouquets of flowers. There's a close-up. Look at the morning dew on that. And folks, the flowers may be teeny, but the fragrance of just one plant is enough to perfume Carnegie Hall. They're just that beautiful. And look at the little mini bouquets. Like you said, Terry, they look like little wedding bouquets. Mother Nature's perfect little white flower that just brighten any area of your home like stars glowing in a dark night sky.
And these are grown in your farms in Hawaii, right?
Well, originally they were, and now they're growing in California. We actually sold our farm in Hawaii a few years ago, but we're growing them in California for you now. And these are special occasion flowers that you make the most expensive leis. They can take up to 1,000 flowers to make just one of those beautiful blooms.
Wow.
And if you get one of these from someone, you know that they really, really love you. It's a lot of work to make those. You can also pick and dry those flowers. And like you said, put them in green tea. Yeah, there they are. They're just freshly picked. We pick them when they're little buds because they seem to have more flavor. And then they'll dry. It just takes 2 or 3 days like that. And then you can make your tea. Or you can drop a few of them in a green tea, for example. That's what I like to do. I love a plant that I can enjoy the fragrance, the beauty, the taste of. And this is one of them. This is what you're going to get right out of the box. And so many of us want to know, well, is it going to bloom for you this year?
Yes.
And I'm going to say, yes, it is. Look, this one has a little flower bud on it right now. So yes, many of them will be blooming right out of the box. You
now, is there
anyone
that can keep them outdoors all year long, or does everybody have to bring them in?
If it doesn't get below 32 degrees where you live, you can grow it as an outdoor plant all year long. You know, when we were doing the fairs and the flower shows across the country, this was our #1 most requested plant. It's almost considered sacred in Hawaii. It was named Pikake, which also means peacock, by the Queen of Hawaii. You know, she's the queen. She
Ah.
can name it whatever she wants. In the Philippines, it's called kalachuchi. It's the national flower of the Philippines. And really, when you get off the plane in these areas, Hawaii, the
You
Philippines, any of the
smell,
South
this
Islands,
is what you smell. Now,
this
and
is
they're
what you
pretty hard to find though in the US.
they're really, yes, they are. They're super hard to find. We have been growing these especially for you for years. It's a great indoor plant. You could get this along with the totem pole, get the kids growing the totem pole, and then mom and dad, you guys start this plant as well. And you'll have these for a long, long time.
Now,
Never goes
how
without flowers, never drops its leaves, always stays green.
so it flowers throughout the year?
Yes, throughout the entire year,
Wow.
no season for it. Our Gotta Grow
Okay.
guarantee is included. And if you're a lover of indoor plants, like so many of us are, go to QVC.com. You know, there's nothing I like better than sitting down with my glass of red wine at the end of the evening, going to QVC.com, pulling up Roberta's, and seeing what we have left. You know, it is a lot of last chance plants because
Yes.
we don't have a lot of inventory left that we can put on air anymore, but you might still find some deals on .com.
Yes, you might. And this whole show is packed full. We have 7 pieces within the show, 2-hour show, that are newer within the past couple weeks. So that's a really exciting chance. But this is really it for the season. So maybe you've never had an indoor plant. Maybe get
Yeah.
one, try it out. You have the guarantee. I mean, there's no reason not to because it gives you the beauty, the nature inside, and it also gives you that gorgeous fragrance. M89828 is your item number. $12 to get it home on Easy Pay, and you've got that guarantee. And then speaking of fragrant, okay, I don't know which one I like more, the jasmine